Hello, my conscious co-creators. Hope you're having a blessed day. This article is from Elizabeth Wilcock. 13, the holy number of the goddess. Happy Friday the 13th, which was yesterday. The number 13 is found in the harmony of the earth cycles, moon cycles, women's cycles, and in the cosmic order of the universe. It is interesting to note that for hundreds, if not thousands of years, this number has been made out to be unlucky. We clearly see that there are 13 moons in 1 year. The ancient Maya and Native American cultures used the cycles of the full moon to tell the time. There are exactly 13 full moon cycles in 1 solar year, with 1 sacred day out of time. You can get 13 moon Mayan calendars if you wish to follow moon time. Native American cultures also use 13 moon calendars. Each of the 13 moons of the year has a name associated which reflects the aspects of the earth and climate when the moon is full. For example, the blossoming moon in March clearly notes the time when the plants and the trees blossom. The Sanic people of northernmost Washington had this 13 moon calendar. Here are the seasons of the moon. The frog, the blossoming, the bullhead, the harvest, seaweed in May. The sockeye returns to the earth in June. The humpback, pink salmon, returns to the earth. The coho salmon returns to the earth. The dog salmon returns to the earth. First frost leaves turn white. Winds and falling leaves. Putting your paddles away. December elder, and then January child offspring. 13 also happens to be the number that marks the halfway point from full moon to full moon. Each full moon cycle is 28 days, with the day 13 being the halfway point. It is interesting to note that a woman's menstrual cycle is normally 28 days and harmonizes with the moon. Day 13 of a woman's menstrual cycle is her fertile time and marks the halfway point in her monthly cycle. In the earliest records from Neolithic times, we see goddess figures associated with the number 13. This carving is known as the Venus of Locelle. Found in a shelter in southern France, it shows a voluptuous goddess figure with her right hand holding up a bison horn with 13 notches engraved in it, and her left hand placed upon her pregnant belly. The 13 notches likely noted the 13 moons in 1 year, and or the 13th day of her menstrual cycle in which she could get pregnant. In the mystic teachings of the Hebrew, there are 13 aspects that make up the body of God. There are 13 Sephiroth in the Tree of Life, the 13th realm being that of Ain, which is unmanifest, yet all potential aspect of God. Throughout the course of history, the number 13 has been feared, vilified, and marketed as unlucky. For instance, the number 13 is known as the Devil's Dozen. The fear of the number 13th is known as triskaidekaphobia. Fear of the Friday the 13th is called frigatriskaidekaphobia. I know I butchered that name. And let's not forget the noble Knights Templar who protected Christian pilgrims to the Holy Land met their fate on Friday the 13th in 1307. The King of France feared their power and wealth and got papal support to massacre, arrest, and seize all the assets of this powerful and noble group of warriors. Likely this attributed to the fear of 13 and Friday the 13th. Fear of the number 13th could also come from there being 12 apostles of Jesus and then Judas the 13th who betrayed him. Fear of the number 13th is also clearly the fear of the goddess and women, which resulted in the Christian vilification of this trinity: the goddess, women, and the number 13. This worldwide fear has crept up to the present moment in time, but many are seeing through the veneer of fear into the sacred reality and origins of the number 13. So thanks for watching this video. be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Have a beautiful and blessed day, my friend.